Wir sind Künstler. Wir brauchen den kreativen Ausdruck, um zufrieden und ausgeglichen zu sein. Aber was machen wir, wenn es keine Bühne mehr gibt, auf der wir spielen dürfen? Wir haben Stücke geschrieben, geprobt und geübt, was man so macht als Sängerin und Pianist. Wir haben uns auf unsere Duo-Besetzung konzentriert und waren froh, dass wir zusammen musizieren konnten in unserer kleinen Wohnung. Mit der Zeit wurde uns beiden immer bewusster, wie sehr uns das Publikum fehlt. Ein Gegenüber, das hört und sieht. Aber Carsten und ich haben beide eine zweite Passion. Wir sind Fotograf und Malerin. Und jetzt ist genau die Gelegenheit, ja fast eine innere Notwendigkeit, sich diesen Leidenschaften intensiver zu widmen und zu sehen, was möglich ist, wenn wir die Musik und die Bilder und Fotografien, die im Laufe der langen Monate entstanden sind, miteinander verbinden. Dieses Projekt hat viel Energie freigesetzt. Wir fühlten uns lebendig und kreativ und wir hatten Spaß. Und so wünschen wir viel Vergnügen mit unserer Musik, den Fotografien von Carsten und mit meinen Bildern.
Disguised in the mist this morning, it's a seeker shouts a sailor's warning. The sky is bound on a river, slows down and delivers me. The tide rolls back, and all my memories fade to black, and yet, I'm back. Strange magnetic pull, like a horn signal in your skull, and you say by the stars of the hemisphere, wondering how in the hell did you end up here. It's like an underground river or a hidden stream that flows through your head and haunt your dreams, and you stuff those dreams in that canvas sack, and there's nothing out here that would looking. Yet you're back. Some night I'd lie on the deck and I stare at the turning of the stars, those constellations hanging up there from the cables and the rigging. I'd wonder if she saw the same, or managed to recall my name. Why should she ever think of me? Some boy she loved to flat to sea, and why waste time debating whether she'd be waiting for the likes of me. To port with the scum of the sea, to the dancers and the brothels where you took at ease. Your ships left the dock and you're half past caring. You haven't got a clue whose bed you're sharing. Your heart's like a hammer on a bulkhead door, and it feels like somebody might have broken your jaw. There is bloodstains and glass all over the floor, and you swear to God you drink no reminder at some garden gate where a servant tells me I should wait. Perhaps a door slammed in my face. My heart must be in outer space. And yet, before the sun is set, before the sea, there's maybe someone else who's waiting for the likes of me. Ba 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 de la ba 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 baby. Sa do ba 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 do sa do 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 be ba ba do be ba ba do ba 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 bria pa bria pa bria pa 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 ba 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 de do da ba do sa do do nam nam de sa do sa baby no but de do ya ba 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 ya da ba 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 baby oh ba ba baby oh do de das do da this town has stayed on the sunrise. Weekend in the green, I sit under a tree. I enjoy the view over meadows and the cool flowing water that swirls over flintstones, and I'm breathing the sweet smelling air, and a nice breeze gently blows in my hair. Sunny afternoon of easiness and joy, blossoms in the meadow, white clouds and a bright sun in the blue sparkling sky. I dreamed that I could fly like birds or butterflies. I blinked with slit eyes to the bright shining sun. weeping willow branches swinging in the wind. I can feel my heart beat, and I hear the sing-songs of the birds. The sun dazzles my eye, I feel the sun shining warm onto my face. I close my eyes, what a marvelous day. What a marvelous day. What a marvelous day. What a marvelous day. Down on the weatherman just after the news. I needed sweet rain to wash away my blues. He looked at the chart, but he looked in vain. Heavy clouds, but no rain. Back in town with Louis Hicks, he won. At the court of the people, he was number one. He'd be the bluest blot they'd ever seen. When the king said hi to the guillotine, the honest John was run out of breath. He thought that maybe the rainbow was for his death. He looked at the sky, but he looked in vain. Heavy clouds, but no rain. While the land was cracking and the river was dry, all the crops were dying when they ought to be high. So to save the land from the banker's draft, the farmer took out a book for some old witchcraft. He made his bed on a potion. On a midsummer night, he killed a brindle calf on a pale moonlight. He looked at the sky, he looked in vain. Heavy clouds, but no rain. The sun won't shine till the clouds were gone. The clouds won't go till their work is done. And every moment you hear me pray, if only it would rain today. Till the clouds were gone, the clouds won't go till that work is done. And every moment you hear me pray, if only it would rain today. Asked my baby if there'd be some way. She said a love for a rainy day. I look at the sky, but I looked in vain. Heavy clouds, but no rain. Da ba ba de de do da. Ba 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 de. Ba 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 de da ba 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 do de do de da. But ya ba 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 ba. Turn on the weatherman just after the news. I need sweet rain to wash away my blues. He looked at the chart, but he looked in vain. Heavy clouds, but no rain. Am I asking for the moon? Is it really so implausible that he and I could soon come to some kind of arrangement? I'm not asking for the moon. I've always been a realist when it's really nothing more than a simple rearrangement with one roof above our heads, a warm house to return to. We could start with separate beds. I could sleep alone or learn to. He's not suggesting that we find some earthly paradise forever. I mean, how often does that happen now? The answer's probably never, but we could come to an arrangement, a practical arrangement, and perhaps I'd learn to love him given time. He's not promising the moon. He's not promising a rainbow. Just a practical solution to a solitary life. He'd be father to my boys, a shoulder I could lean on. How bad could it be to be his wife? With one roof above our heads, a warm house to return to. I wouldn't have to cook for him, I wouldn't have to learn to. He's not suggesting that we find some earthly paradise forever. He's no intention of deceiving me. He's far too clever, but we could come to an arrangement, a practical arrangement, and perhaps I'd learn to love him given time. He's not suggesting that this proposition here can last forever. He's no intention of deceiving me. He's far too clever, but we could come to an arrangement, a practical arrangement, and perhaps I'd learn to love him given time. It may not be the romance that we had in mind, but I could learn to love him given time. chevauchant le vent, elle est rapide comme une flèche. J'admire son vol aventureux, petite hirondelle. Ses ailes des casse-cou prennent les hauteurs. Chaque année j'attends impatiemment son retour. J'ai hâte qu'elle apporte l'été hirondelle. Sa vue est une promesse de vie. C'est un voyage dangereux depuis l'autre bout du monde. Comment arriver à retrouver le chemin en berceau de son enfance? Elle a construit son nid juste au-dessus de ma chambre. Avec sa famille, elle vit sous mon toit. L'hirondelle, la vie bien remplie devant mes yeux. Le cri de ses enfants me réveille tôt le matin. Bientôt ils vont se jeter du nid dans les profondeurs. J'attends ces adieux avec nostalgie. C'est un voyage dangereux à l'autre bout du monde. Je me demande si mon hirondelle retrouvera au berceau de son enfance. If the night turns cold and the stars look down and you hug yourself on a cold, cold ground, you wake this morning and a stranger's cold, no one word you see. You ask yourself, who watched for me? My only friend, who could it be? It's hard to say it, I hate to say, but it's probably me. When your belly's empty and the hunger's so real, oh, you're too proud to beg and too dumb to steal. You search the city for your only friend, not one word you see. You ask yourself, who cares for me? A solitary voice to speak out and set me free. It's hard to say it, I hate to say, but it's probably me. You're not the easiest person I've ever got to know, but it's hard for us both to let a feeling show. Some would say I should let you go away, you only make me cry. If there's one guy, just one guy, who laid down his life for you and I, it's hard to say it, I hate to say, but it's probably me. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Ba ba do 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 da do do da ba 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 bee ba do la ba 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 yo ba 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 do ba be ba da ba ba do ba ba da ba ba do ba 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 do ba do ba 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 when the words gone crazy and it makes no sense. And there's only one voice that comes to your defense, and the jury's out. And your eyes search the room, and only one friendly face is all you need to see. If there's one guy, just one guy, who'll lay down his life for you and I, it's hard to say it. It's hard to say it. It's hard to say it. I hate to say it's probably me. It's probably me. It's probably me. It's probably me. I hate to say it. It's hard to say. I hate to say. It's hard to say. It's hard to say it. I hate to say it, but it's probably me. do ga de de da do da de ga de de da. Bria ga do gu ga ga de ga ga. Da de ga de ga do ba ba ga de de da. Sa de ne de da ga da da do de. Bria de ga do da de do de. Bria ba ba do. Bria ba de ga do. So de ga do ga gi. Ba ba de do ba de do ba de. Bria de ba de. Sa ba de. Bria ba do ba ya la ba do sa ba ya la ba ba do ba de ba do sa ba do ah ba do ba do da ba di da ba do da da ba de ba boom. Ba